Here we go.
Ooh, you handsome devil. I was
Right
talking
back
about
at
me.
you.
Oh, I'm joking. Hello, Michael.
You can
I've
see,
missed you, mate. I've missed you.
you can see two of yourself. Two of
I can
yourself
see-
on the screen.
We do look kind of similar. When I had glasses, we looked the same.
If I do that, we don't.
You look like my pale brother. You do. You do look like my pale brother.
Oh, man.
But how you
Don't
doing,
tell your
mate?
real brother that.
Oh, mate, if you've seen Charlie, you'd understand. He's, gosh.
Oh man.
As long as
How you doing, buddy?
as long as he grows up and he's like you, I'll be very, very happy. But he's still, yeah, it's all right. He's still, I don't know what he's doing at the moment. He's full of testosterone.
Jonathan's been feeling very complimentary. What's Jonathan doing? He says, "Man, you guys look good today. Mike is very white though. He should get out more." Yeah. Well,
Wow,
you know.
he's so nice,
Isn't he?
Gosh,
He must be feeling. Is he feeling unwell?
When did he ever get so nice? I actually don't remember Jonathan being that nice, but he's like today he's actually being extra nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you noticed my my background's changed and so has yours? We're both we're both a bit pale white at the moment. We've got to sort something out here.
Maybe I'll put just to sort out.
You're a bit more echoey than I am.
Yeah. I'm a little bit more echoey.
I'm
house.
I'm only not echoey because I'm in an attic now, and I'm surrounded just by boxes and madness. So
I'm a little bit blue now. But what are we looking at, Michael? Because we've actually got stocks. I don't know who's actually on here. Who's actually listening to it?
We've got 12 people watching us at the moment.
No.
Greetings to you all.
Oh
we've got
my
Glenn
God.
watching us.
Glenn,
both
the boy,
plants.
the man.
We need plants, and you know what else we need, Glenn? We need RGB lighting.
Yes, we need plants. Lots of plants. We need lots of stuff. But I can't invest into this place because it's not I'm only here temporarily. So
not good.
I don't think my mate would be too happy if I start drilling holes through his wall. But what we're looking at, Michael, is walls.
I'm looking at gold because
I'm looking at gold as well.
It was looking as a nice sell.
Yes.
I reckon where we are right now on the 5 minute, we're coming up to that 50 on the break and retest down. What do you think?
That's what I was thinking, but now you've said that, I'm gonna wait and see what happens with YouTube. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens when Michael.
Ye of little.
Okay, let's dip our finger. Dip our feet in.
I'm just
gonna dip our feet in. Let's dip our feet in with a neat little 30. We're gonna go with a little 30. Straight off the open.
All right, okay.
Not even open, but there you go. We're gonna dip our feet in.
What I'm gonna do.
We have, ladies and gentlemen, introduced stocks.
We have.
We've
Yeah. You can now trade
stocks.
not all stocks. A limited selection for now.
Yeah. We're going to add more though. But
yeah.
I've traded them. I've made a little bit of pocket money on them. Some little bit of couple of pennies. You're in gold as well, huh?
I'm in a gold cell. Yeah.
I'm in gold cell as well. Oh God.
When we both agree, then maybe things can actually work out quite nicely.
Yeah, Nvidia. Yeah, we got Nvidia. If you type into your platform right now, or
you can have a look. You got your screen up. Have a look.
Oh, I got my screen up. See, Roman's in a meeting and he's still working. What an absolute savage. So we've got Nvidia, guys. We've got Micron. Okay. We've got Tesla. What else we got?
We got.
I love it how DXTrade doesn't show us the full watch list.
SDNK. We got SanDisk.
Oh.
Micron.
SanDisk.
Yeah.
SDK.
We got Circle Internet Group. Why did you have Circle Internet Group added?
What's the ticker for Circle?
CRCL.
Wow.
Intel Corp.
I love these stocks. Look, so I just short one on one.
Is it going to short a
I'm just going to
stock?
short a stock. Love it. You don't pay extra fees to find them. It's all tokenized. It's all new.
Oh dear. Search. Yeah, so search for Forex, not Forex. Search for stocks with the tickers, and you'll find them on your DX trade.
Okay, so stocks. I
Yeah.
love it when I go like that and it just doesn't come up with anything.
You got to click the button.
Yeah.
No. Click. What? No, click on the search little box.
That's what I've clicked on the search little box.
Oh, you're clicking the wrong search box.
Anyway, we are down. So I'm gonna transfer actually this. I'm gonna make this red. I'm gonna make this orange. Oh, has it changed it to circle?
Is that representative of your P&L, is it?
Packs. Gonna put it back onto packs. Let's have a look at the order book.
Arjun, good to see you. Thanks for the giveaway. Hope I am the lucky one. What giveaway? We doing a giveaway already?
Hold on a second. We're doing a giveaway.
Who said anything about giveaways?
Who's been giving giveaways in these streams?
I didn't know anything about giveaways. I wasn't here yesterday. What about giveaways?
I thought you're here. I thought you're here for us.
Yeah. Jonathan Mackey says, "Hi, Alex and Mike. You guys look good for radio." Thanks, Jonathan.
Mate. Do I look good?
Appreciate
Thank
that.
you. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. That was an insult.
Yeah. This is coming from the guy whose avatar looks like a ballerina.
Do you know what? You look like a cool ballerina, mate. I appreciate that ballerina. Yeah. You look like a good ballerina as well, Michael.
Do you know what? The amount of stairs I've been going up and down for the last week doing this house move, I'm probably going to be pretty slim and tender by the end of this week. So I'll be less buff than I was last week, as you guys described it.
Should be illegal to say buff on this stream.
I wonder if Marco clipped that up yet.
Oh God! Well, when we called you buff,
yeah.
Yeah.
Jonathan couldn't believe it. It's like, is that Michael? Oh, he's looking good.
Yes, guys, you are seeing it correctly. This is Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
We're trading Tesla, me and Michael,
on Tradeify Crypto.
On Tradeify Crypto. Look, I can put in a whole share and go sell. Boom.
Is that really the right place to sell?
No, that's why I closed it. Is it the right place to sell right now on PAX? Gee, doesn't look like it's actually doing
in that sell.
Nothing is moving. Even the FX market is not moving just yet.
Do you know what? This 1 hour, right? 7 a.m. New York. It's horrible. Like London's going for lunch. New York hasn't woken up yet. Asia's going to bed. It's just a bit of a snooze fest.
God, lazy people over there in Asia.
I always tell them, don't tell me what's going to happen. I like to be surprised.
Yeah, I like to be surprised as well. I think I'm going to short Tesla. There's no fundamentals on this, just because everything else is going down. So why wouldn't we short Tesla? I'm going to actually add, I'm going to be serious now. I'm actually going to add and see if there's any kind of divergence. We don't have CVD, so we'll do MACD. We'll add a MACD here.
A MACD. Void is in the house.
Let's get rid of some of this stuff.
Void, is that an avatar of LJ that I can see on your thing? I think that's a little bit obsessive if it is, mate.
Data.
Not gonna lie.
Get rid of that.
Or is that LJ in disguise? Jonathan says, I'm short on gold from 44.03 right now. Moved profit into a positive.
I actually think I'm going to get out of this position then.
Of Tesla?
No, of gold.
What are you in? A buy or sell?
Well, I was in a sell, but since you both are selling, I'm staying out. I'm staying out of this.
It's a different
I
Jonathan.
don't want anything to do with anything that you both are selling at the same time.
It's a different Jonathan.
Oh, you should have said. Should have said.
Oh, okay. So it's not Void. It's actually LJ impersonating Void, not Void impersonating LJ. All right, LJ, mate. How you doing? Ayush,
we're gonna go
10K.
$500.
Ayush isn't here with us, Gerard. He will be on later. So if you ask him later,
we're going 335 short at 43.4 on Tesla.
Oh, there's Ayush. Ayush is in the chat. Ayush has joined the chat.
Ayush should join the chat. What is this?
Ayush
Ayush
has
is a
joined the
5 minute.
chat.
Let's go on to a 1 minute. Actually, let's just wait a little second.
That gold cell, Jonathan. It's just what's your what's the word I'm looking for? Stop loss. My brain is not working right now. What's your stop loss, Jonathan? I'm short on Zcash, says Glenn.
Zcash. Michael.
Zcash.
We've got a rule, mate. We've got a rule. If you don't say Zcash properly, you have to go into the naughty corner.
Which
you've got to find a corner that's
all right then.
Okay. So the way that we all say it, we have Zcash.
Okay.
The way that we say it. All right.
Sent you the pic. Ha ha ha. Team Aussie for the win. Okay.
Sent you the pic.
Yeah.
Sent you the pic.
Yeah. Arjun.
Naughty.
Arjun, don't spam the chat, otherwise you will get booted, I'm afraid, or you get muted. So
yeah, we don't want to do that. You seem like a top fella.
Yeah, we don't want to be doing that.
We don't want to be booting top fellas like yourself. You know,
we have got better things to do with our time.
We do. Like shorting gold. So, I'm also in a pound trade that is currently going against me. But it seems a bit slow. Things are getting a bit. Ooh, okay. Tesla going up. Okay. I need my EMAs on here, to be fair. I do need my EMAs. I find it very difficult to trade without the EMAs in there.
Gold going up. Come on.
Yeah, I'm good. I got out of that.
I think I got in a bit too early on that gold.
Probably. Where is my
indicators? Premature.
No, we're just trying to get warming up. We're warming up on stream. This is what we call the warm up.
We're adding some liquidity.
Yeah, we've just got to warm up. It's like when you go for a run, you don't just go and fucking start sprinting.
It's a marathon, not a sprint, as they say.
Okay, there's not really a reason to short Tesla from this.
So you're just getting into a bunch of positions and then just closing them?
No, I haven't. Well, no, I didn't get into Tesla. I waited.
Oh, okay.
I did wait.
And then you got in, and now you're getting out.
I haven't got in there yet. Michael, do I look like an amateur to you? Do I look like...
No, you look like my darker coloured brother.
My dark coloured brother?
Well, I was your light coloured brother, so you're my dark coloured brother.
Oh, thank you very much, mate. Okay, yeah, there's literally no reason to be shorting Tesla at the moment. Let's have a look at gold. Yep. Gold, I can understand why we would short it. It just doesn't seem like it actually wants to come down.
Yep.
Let's have a look at some of the order flow.
Jonathan says, I quite like that stocks are available now, expanding. We are indeed.
We are indeed. We are
constantly looking at ways and means to expand the offering, expand the options available to you guys, whether that be through Tradeify crypto or Tradeify futures or all the other stuff that we got going on. You got you got Slay now coming out, which is the broker. Tons of stuff coming from Tradeify. Is it today with the special guest? Special guest?
Special guest? What special guest? Hi, Ayush. How are you doing, Ayush?
Ayush is Ayush has joined the chat and joined us on stream. You're right, Ayush.
Hello.
Sorry, mate. Didn't even see you there. I was too busy trying to look at chat, looking at my chart. Too much going on.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything really. I think we should sit.
It was getting boring.
Yeah.
Doge looks like a possible sell.
Doge?
Yeah.
I sold Doge yesterday and it went really nice.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of you yesterday when I was looking at my phone at night. I was like, Ayush. I was like,
oh, really?
That Ayush. Yeah. He's done a smashing trade. He's done a smasher.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's done a smasher.
Jonathan Mackey says, add a free pizza with every account purchase, but has to be ordered to watch the YouTube when you go live. That's his suggestion.
That's actually a great suggestion. I actually love that. And because of that, you get a pizza, mate. Send me your details. I'm going to send you a pizza.
There you go. You heard it here first, Jonathan.
I'm not actually joking. You just got to send me your address.
I don't know. Yeah, so Gerard, I'm not aware. Ayush, we haven't got a special guest today, have we? Is there a special guest today?
We are the special guest.
Are we the special guests?
It's Anastasiia session today.
Anastasiia.
She's going to
doing
break down our stat.
Hidden forces behind price action. Volume with Anastasiia.
Yeah.
It's actually very... Oh, I'm going to get out of the pound trade. Let's have a look. Oh, it's like...
Pax.
Pound trade?
Yeah.
Can you trade pound?
No.
Alex is like a chameleon. He trades crypto, forex, futures, everything all at once.
Yep.
How many monitors do you have now, Alex?
I have 5 actually.
5 monitors.
Oh my god.
I have the
Barely using
potential.
2.
I have the potential for 6, but since I built my new PC, my PC takes up half the desk, so I need to think what I'm going to do with that. But I could add a 4th. Theoretically right here, but I'm gonna have shadow. This is my new studio, my new office. I've got to add some better lighting. Looks like clean. You've got Ayush though. Ayush has got like proper like high end lighting.
That was actually inspired from Sensei.
You got to stop calling him Sensei.
Yeah,
it's making his head too big. He actually thinks starting to think he's important.
Yeah,
and it's a problem. It's causing us problems. Like we have to put him in line sometimes because he starts to talk back to me and Michael, and we've got we can't have that in Tradeify.
We can't call him Sensei.
We run a strict dictatorship. We can't have Jonatan thinking he's Sensei.
Jonathan saying, how do you want him to reach out for the pizza? Your Instagram?
Yeah. Send me an Instagram on onlyalfx and I will actually send you a pizza. I will send you a good pizza.
Yezu P says, Jack of all trades, master of none. That is me for sure. Void. Apparently, Jonatan is Sensei for Ayush. We're not quite sure why. We wonder whether he's paying him to say it.
Yeah, he's definitely paying him.
I do have an explanation for that. No.
Nobody would
No.
actually like on the, in like.
I think he should.
If you really knew him like we do, you wouldn't call him sensei.
Oh, trust me, you would not call him sensei.
Yeah. You'd call him a lot of things, but you wouldn't call him a sensei.
He is Timu sensei. Yeah.
Timu sensei.
Timu sensei.
Oh my. He's the things. Oh, here he is. He's in the chat.
Oh, is it?
I am sensei. Get rid of who?
Oh, you can't ban. Oh, shall I block it? Oh, you can't. I'm not on the right channel. Like ban.
Jonatan is Claude King. He thinks he is. He thinks he is.
Yeah.
He's built a lot of things that look good on Claude.
No, do you know what? I will give it to him. He's pretty decent on when it comes to AI.
He
basically uses it for another brain.
Yeah.
Which
He
is fair
basically-
play. Fair enough.
How he uses it is impressive.
Yeah.
Whether it's actually producing anything of value is still to be determined.
I've asked him like a million times to create me something, and he still hasn't created it for me.
But that's not down to his use of Claude, though, is it?
I think that's. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Like a loft extension. Actually quite accurate. Timu Sensei, he says. Timu Sensei is actually quite accurate. Oh no. Alex, I created a website for you. He said he created your website. Did he create your website?
What did you say?
Jonatan says he created your website.
Yeah, did we do anything with the website though?
That's down to you two being the way that you are. You know, that's a whole different story. That's nothing to do with Claude or anyone's use of Claude. That's just down to you two and your chaos. Oh dear.
Gold is struggling to break down from here, which is a sign of itself. Macro minutes. I thought that said something else. I honestly read that first as something else. I was like, oh, micro what? And then I was like, I saw it was macro minutes.
Man.
Look at him shilling his own things in the Tradeify.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I remember when he got told off for putting his mentorship website in the Fivers live stream, and he got told off for that. God.
Naughty.
Naughty, my friend.
Ayush, don't let us dominate the microphone.
What?
Ijun, you've got to stop spamming, sir. This is not a good look. This is not good. I'm putting you on timeout, okay, mate?
Yeah, John. I think Alex.
Jonatan says he doesn't
Alex
have a
can
mentorship.
understand what you're doing.
But send me an email if you want. I don't have a mentorship, but send me an email if you don't. Okay. Alex,
Jonatan will take your money if you offer it to him.
Yeah. He's not a bad mentor as well, to be fair.
No, he's a very good mentor.
Yeah, actually.
He's a very good mentor.
Yeah. He's pretty good.
You can learn a lot from Jonatan.
Yeah, and we're actually not
Should I
taking
call
the piss.
him Sensei?
We're not
Continue?
No, don't.
No,
Just
don't
call him Timu Sensei. If you're going to call him Sensei, call him Timu Sensei.
Just if he ever tries to teach you how to scalp, in higher time frame swings, he is actually pretty decent. I've got to admit, and I'm the last person to compliment Jonatan. But when it comes to swing trading, he is the GoDaddy. He's daddy of swing trading.
And I'm the second last to compliment him, but he is very, very good at swing trading.
Yeah, Jonatan says he's in a meeting, but he's not actually in a meeting. He's just sitting on the couch.
He's basically just sitting there watching. Ooh,
is this stream? I think this stream has just come of us taking the piss out of Jonatan. We should probably change subject.
He's currently hosting a mentoring session. Jonatan likes to moonlight. He does many, many, many different things. I'm $60 in profit on my Pax G sell.
Ooh, I'm 71. Yolla.
$60.
Ooh, 60 smackers.
Whole 60 smackers.
We're a
on
big smacker.
my on my challenge account, which I'm currently 5% down on.
That's
So,
fine. That's fine, mate.
You know, it's all relative, as they say.
Okay,
can I
closing my
join
pound
you?
position. I had to lick a loss on that.
Lick a loss.
Lick a loss. Lick a
I wouldn't lick a loss.
Lick a loss.
Ayush, what are you looking at? Tell us. What have you got happening?
Let me share trading view.
I was gonna show you how good the execution is on stocks, though. Ayush might have to show us.
No, I don't actually trade stocks.
But you can now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something which we'll do soon after 9:30. Yeah, it's amazing. So if we look at Ethereum and Bitcoin first, we got a really nice reaction from this resistance zone, which we were discussing yesterday, and pushing down below the support area. Now, I feel we are finally going to continue lower till 69,000 or 70,000 in upcoming week. And Ethereum, but one thing is that we are very close to tap this support zone on Ethereum, which can give us some delay for more continued lower on Bitcoin as well. So expecting, I don't know it actually tapped in or not. So I'm taking it as it tapped. That's why price is reacting from the zone. So, and also we have many rejections on left on Ethereum, not on Bitcoin. So assuming that we will continue lower, but before that we will take some nice retest back into range and continue lower. So this area is good for some sort of retest back into range and continue more lower, because all we saw is just range, continue lower. Same kind of price action we can expect during weekends. So that's my idea on Bitcoin. And also we are at the very good volume area on Ethereum that I think we might have some point of control in this zone if we do some. Let me do it. Even though we are not going to get the accurate data on TradingView. Yeah, so we are actually below the point of control, and we also have a high volume node just above the support zone. That's why we are getting some sort of reaction. And not always, don't take the volume profile of TradingView accurate, because it's not based on orders, it's based on ticks. And yesterday I had a really good trade. Right after I sold on stream, we had some push up because some sort of news we had about Iran and stuff. But the weekly open, as you guys know, that I use the opening price as supply and demand. That's why I always like to keep some higher time frame or maybe some resistance. If I'm selling, I try to make sure that there should be some sort of heavy supply zone to stop, to help me continue the trade or don't get my stop loss. So this weekly open was a really good resistance for me and continued lower back and filled this entire weekly wick. Let's go on 4 hour. We'll have more data here. Yeah, you can see that I was talking yesterday on stream that I always like to fill the wick of higher time frame candle, and actually did. And now I feel we might continue more lower, but expecting some sort of good retest back into range and continue lower. So same stuff on Doge as well, and I'm really happy that it's out of the range because it's performed really bad week. Or maybe Monday and Tuesday were really 3 days on Doge were really slow. So now looking good with this very volatile candle. So that's my view on Doge and Ethereum and Bitcoin. Now again active on Doge. Took a trade after a week, maybe on Doge again. So yeah. We also have the support zone on Doge. Below that, we can easily go towards this point of control easily on Doge. So yeah, pretty much I think I should have hold that trade, but anyways, I am not a swing trader, more of like an intraday. So yeah, so that's my take on Doge and Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Nice. Thank you very much, Ayush. We have got Jonathan Mackey asking me and Alex for our reasons for selling gold. Alex, do you want to give yours first?
Yeah, I just bought a little bit of Tesla. Testing these little out.
Which part did you buy? Which part of Tesla did you buy? Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, fine. We'll quickly go on to, let's talk about PAX-G. It's going to be difficult on this chart because I haven't got all the, you'd see it on like the indicators and stuff. But we've had a lot of, obviously, if we go for, let's go for a daily. We've had a multiple day push down. I still think we've got a little bit lower, just to take out that wick. But really, it was actually coming from the divergence in this area here. So we've got just like this flag or type of like channel. Let me just put that there. So let me get another one. So we have a nice channel forming on here with a lot of divergence. We broke. To be honest, we could see maybe like a retest on top of that and then a push down, but it's just a continuation trade. There's a lot of different sellers down here. And then soon as we broke down, we had continuous sellers as well on the order book. So just shows that a lot of sellers continue pushing the price down, lots of divergence. And that's just one of the reasons why we sold. Well, why I sold anyway.
Yeah.
If I put all of the EMAs on, you'll see that we've broken some of the EMAs. I could just put them on right now, actually. Let's have a look. Let's put them on quickly. Okay. I'm going to put a 21 on. Uh, 50.
Void is all an optical illusion. This is the high end production that we're doing here. Ayush's lighting is so strong blue that it's coming through to Alex.
Yeah, it's the best. Okay, we're missing one. We're missing one EMA. It's probably this one. I don't know what's going on with this. If you got the sell further higher up though, well done. It's still quite low to be selling down here. Okay. So we broke through all of the EMAs. We tried to push higher. We tried to push higher on all the EMAs, and then we've just broken through with a lot of volatility and some big candles. And it's not like these candles actually have no volume. These candles have lots of selling in, so there's lots of volume in these candles. So that's the overall move. What we're looking at.
If you want to go to mine, Roman, I don't know if Roman's in with us or not.
He's on.
If you want to switch to my screen.
My Tesla's going up though. Go on, Shan.
Alex is doing all right on Tesla.
Shame the gold is now break even.
Yeah, gold is pushing back up again. Gold is doing a little bit of a chop at the moment. So reason for my selling was higher time frame. If we look at the 11 hour, those of you who know me will know I like the 11 hour. Closed very, very strongly. No real rejection on that wick. If we go to the 8 hour, same again. A little bit of a rejection, but nothing significant. The 4 hour did push back up slightly, but then the last 1 hour candle, we've got this nice engulfing to the downside. 30-minute again push down. So just everything just showing a lot of momentum to the downside. I got in basically based on the 5-minute where we had this. Let me go to the 5-minute here, where we had this massive push down, break of all of this structure here, looking for us to then sell on. So I actually got in a little bit prematurely here, got in some profits, sitting in drawdown at the moment, but I've got my stop loss up here and just targeting the lows down here at 4,365.
to add to that, you've also got the session point of control here. So the daily point of control is right in this area. You can't see that's on Michael's chart, but where price is sitting at, it's just retested right now the points of control. So the fact that it's rejecting is a good sign. We've had a lot of buyers at the top of that point of control as well. So we've had 42 lots just from one single buyer, and then we've got lots of buying imbalances at the top there as well. So the fact that they're buying into resistance and they're not pushing through, that's a nice little confluence for our trade right here.
Yep.
So let's just see what happens.
But generally looking at things at the moment, looks like a pretty red day for crypto today. Everything is down on the day at the moment. Yeah, things are looking pretty miserable across the board. My watch list isn't extensive by any means, but as you can see on my list here, every single one of them are down at least 1.5% or so, if not more, across the board. Jupe is down almost 7%, which is a pretty heavy down.
We've got a good question, actually. So I start shivering, entering into a trade. I fear losing. How can I overcome that? You can overcome that by lowering the risk to the point where you don't care about this position. That could be, if you're trading $10, you should only be trading $1. Okay? Trade as little as like minute amount of size so that you really couldn't care less if it hit or not, and get used to just putting on the trade. As you get used to putting on the trade and you start to build some statistics, then you can start building that confidence to putting higher amounts of size on the position. That is literally the only way to do it.
Yeah.
If you don't do it like that and you just go in heavy, trying to make money and trying to do what other people are doing, it's going to hinder your growth as a trader, not just in prop, but when you actually go onto a personal account. And the idea is everything that you're doing in prop is to leverage prop firms so you can actually take money into your personal account and start trading personal account. Yeah. You can only do that by starting small. Okay.
Yeah. And I mean, Jonathan's saying put more clothes on because maybe you're just cold. That's also a possibility.
That's what you get in Jonathan's mentorship, by the way. That's his strategy.
Very practical fashion advice.
Yeah. If you're shivering when you enter a trade, that means you got to put clothes on.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
Let's gold's finding a little bit sticky. Let's see what happens to it.
No worries, Jonathan Mackey. You're so right about the risk thing, but I already risk less, and seeing on internet when everyone says risk 1%, anything less than that is waste.
No, that's not the truth.
That's rubbish.
That's rubbish, mate. Risk is all dependent on your
own personal tolerance.
It's totally up to you. It's all dependent on your edge, your statistics, and what also you're comfortable with doing. Now, I'll give you that a great example. If you've got a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio and you've got a win rate of 40% and you risk 2% of your account every trade, eventually you're going to end up blowing that account if you go on a string of losses. So you really have to build up all of these different statistics to understand how much risk to put on things. If you are brand new and you're still doing all of that, all of this 1% risk that everybody says, it doesn't matter. You've just got to put a minimal amount and just get into the habit of pressing the button in the area where you want to get into the trade.
Yeah.
And that is the process. And that's what you want to keep doing.
100%. And Hazy Sunlight. The other thing is that there's a really good book by Mark Douglas.
Yeah.
I forget the name of it now.
Trader in the Zone.
Trading in the Zone. Thank you.
How can you forget the Trading Bible?
Because
God, that's like Moses forgetting the Torah. You know, that's like I don't know. That's like
that's literally right
that's
now.
Like Peter Pan forgetting how to fly.
Mate, right now I can barely remember my name or where I live. I'm lucky if I remember to get dressed in the morning. I'm so frazzled. So frankly, the fact that I remembered Mark Douglas's name is already a win for me today. But go read his book. Very, very good book. The whole point is if you are feeling some kind of emotions towards your trade, it means you are risking too much. You know, if you have a low win rate, you need to lower your percentage.
I'll give you a story what happened to me when I put way too much risk on a trade. And I've done it a couple of times, but you know, when you've done this and you know you're feeling this type of way, you've over risked. So I've done it a couple of times, but we'll talk about one of the bigger losses, which was on Ethereum, where a few years ago in one of the bull markets, Ethereum was at an all-time high and I started shorting. And I learned from a group this was fairly early on, about averaging into a trade. So what was I doing when it was at all-time high and I was shorting it at all-time high? I started averaging in, and I had such a big position that I was actually paralyzed. I was looking at the chart. I couldn't move, and I was just totally frozen. And I watched that account just get liquidated in front of my eyes. And that's what can happen when you put too much size on a trade, because losing money is super, super painful. And that's why people say when, you know, risk management is king, risk management is king. And it's king because by you having good risk management, by not putting too much on the trade, it can help you with the emotions. When you put too much on, it kind of reinforces all of those emotional imbalances that then eventually lead up to blow-ups. And it's happened to me before. It's happened to me again on gold last year, Mike? And I had that big loss on gold. But way too much on gold.
Yeah.
And I didn't give myself room to let it maneuver, and I had to try and hedge my way out of it and ended up in a bigger loss. So the best thing to do is just trade small, put a little bit in, and if the trade goes your way, add a little bit. You know, build up the position. When you put your full amount in at one place, you haven't got any room to actually maneuver as well. You haven't got any room. This is something that is fairly new for me as well. I used to just put in the full clip at one place and, you know, TP and stop loss. Now what I've been doing is, and this is all in a personal account, is adding like 20% of position and waiting to see what happens. Then when price starts to move my way, I'll add a little bit more. And then on the pullbacks, once price starts showing that it's going to keep going, that's when I add my full position. And maybe you're adding further up and your average is going up. But if the position is working, you want to be adding to that position. Instead of doing what I've done in the past with this story, which is when it was going against me, I was averaging and getting my position bigger when it was actually going wrong. So those are things I think actually, when you mature a little bit as a trader, I think those things actually work really well. And it's so hard to be sober. It bloody is sometimes after a bloody week.
It is. Okay. It is. Oh, we've lost Ayush. What happened to Ayush?
RIP.
Ouch.
Wow, I just went on
screen,
risk management. What has happened to me?
Wow. This is what maturity looks like.
This is not normal. I've got to sort myself out.
For you.
This is maturity.
Yeah. Welcome to maturity, Alex.
Oh my God, this is what it's like.
Gerard says it's so hard to be sober. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I used to be a heavy drinker. I now barely drink.
Yeah.
Pretty much since having kids, I barely drink at all now. Just it's a weird thing when you become a father. At least for me, anyway. I've got a very, very sobering sense of, right, okay, you've got to be responsible for these little humans now. And so I always kind of feel like if something was to happen and I'm, absolutely paralytic from drinking, then not that I've ever been paralytic, but, if something happens, you need to take your kids somewhere or pick them up or whatever, you can't do that when you're, half cut sort of thing.
Also, if you're really serious about trading, and I know it sounds silly, but the hangovers and the brain fog that you get from drinking, I really can't trade. I can't actually make good decisions. Like if I've had a heavy night out, and it's kind of put me off. It was put me off drinking in general. It's just for the pure fact, it takes a week for me to feel like a normal human being.
Having kids will do that to you as well. Like you don't want to have a hangover when you got kids.
God. I don't want a hangover when I just don't want a hangover in general, let alone one when I got kids.
If you've got a hangover and you have kids, right, you can guarantee that you're gonna be woken up at like 6 a.m.
I'll do what they did to Harry Potter.
So it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea.
Yeah, it was a nice get out of that Tesla trade.
PAX G is selling off nicely again. So that was looking good now.
Not over until the big lady sings is the word.
Which big lady?
Well, the PAX G, our big lady.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayush is very quiet. You're either in a trade or you're thinking about getting in a trade.
He's got, he's scratching his chin to say, thinking.
See, we should have follow through right now from these candles.
Is the Tesla USD and all the tokens are live?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So let's have a look. You just mentioned
I got out of the Tesla trade. I'm still learning stocks and stuff. I'm still quite new to it, so I'm still trying to just figure out how they move and things. To be honest, I got out right at support where it's still hugging this 50 EMA. So it's not at the moment, it's in an area of balance. So we found an area of fair value, and it's not necessarily bearish on this time frame anyway, because we haven't really broke any structure. If we now break 43.418, then I think we can look for probably shorts, because then we failed to break higher and we've broken all the EMAs. So the same thing, like if we're looking at PAX G, all of the EMAs, it broke through the EMAs, retested, and then continued. We broke through the EMAs, retested, it should continue. If it doesn't and it's shown weakness, then we'd be looking to take these lows down here. Down there.
Yeah, Zupi, you don't need to hear my phone calls. Yeah, apologies for that. Still in the process of moving house, and got to hand over my old apartment to the new owner in the next few days. But still a few bits and pieces to sort out. So
yeah,
I am going to have to dip off, unfortunately.
That's fine. Love you and leave you, mate.
Thank you very much.
Loving and leaving,
I will love you and leave you. I will love you and leave you. Roman, let me know when.
We've got somebody trading Intel. I love it. Love it.
All right.
See you later, Mike.
It's
lovely to have you. R.I.P. Oh, he's
Bye-bye,
a good
Mike.
one, that one. He's a good one. He's a good one.
I'm just stunned looking at Zcash.
Zcash!
It's moving.
Ayush, we have told you many times you are going to go to the naughty corner.
Zcash.
There you go. Thank you very much. You've redeemed yourself now. Redeemed yourself.
It is the only pair which is really volatile. It's like straight 4 candles of bearish candle of 4 hour. And the same setup we had on Doge. Oh, let me show you guys on 4 hour. Yeah, looks very similar. Closing below the wicks, going lower, closing below the wicks, converting support into resistance, and look at this. It could have been around 1 to 3 hour trade. Now currently taking support at this level, expecting more lower, but it is just dumping from this area. I think when me and Boris were talking about this area near Zcash, I think I was like, okay, if we close above this zone, it might take 699 level, or if not, it might continue lower. And Boris was actually bearish because of this double top pattern. And look at this. I think it was greatest weekly open trade on the altcoin, which actually don't really care about the correlation. Yeah,
lovely trade.
It just moves.
Yeah, lovely trade there, Ayush. You are actually a pretty good trader. I do give you that. You're very patient, which is a good attribute for trading.
That costs a lot of blown accounts, to be honest.
Yeah.
Answering to the question someone asked about the risk management,
Yeah.
In beginning, I think someone said that he shivers before taking any trade. Then to be honest, you are shivering because maybe the prof account you bought is expensive, or maybe that platform is bad. So just $9, take 10K account, risk $100 a trade, and give yourself 10 chances. This is what I did in beginning, And if you don't have that data of that account, like what's happening, what win rate you have, then it's waste of the time, So it's like, buy a cheap account first, get used to with the dollar, make some, take a payout, and then go with the bigger account. Never ever buy the bigger account directly if you think that's something not for you. And also, you should not be a full-time trader. That's a really bad idea. I'm assuming that you are of my age, or maybe you are elder than me, but I have seen a lot of people selling dreams on internet saying I'm a full-time day trader and stuff like that, but that really something I've seen. It's the worst decision a person can make, because before becoming a trader, I was an affiliate marketer, and still I am. So it is always have some cycle running beside. Then I think even if you get a 100K account, lose $1,000 prop money on it, you don't even care. Just take notes, don't repeat that mistake again, and you're good. Just don't be like, just don't get in don't get trapped in that the sales space they have. It's like, become a trader in a day, or I'll give you this and that, pay $99 a month, and you will become this and that. You can come here every single day, learn our strategy. I'm not saying you will become the same kind of trader we are. You just have to do some twitching, blend your flavor in, journal every single trade, your emotion, the time you're trading in. And without data, I think there is no point becoming a trader if you don't have a journal or data. Maintain that always during weekends. And I mentioned before my live stream as well that I have 2 books. In one, I write good things I do in market, and second one, the red book, in which I write the worst possible thing I repeat to humble myself when I'm in a winning streak. And when I'm in losing streak, I read that book where I do good in market to keep myself going, continue, and not and that really helps me. I don't really want someone else motivate me to continue in market. Just that book and my journal and the data I had, the good data to help me when I'm down and when I'm up a lot. To be humble, I read the right book, that what kind of shittiest mistake I make in market, even though when I was really close to get a payout from a firm. So yeah, always use pen and paper. You just need a pen and paper to be to have all the data from market. Don't use any tech, tool or app to journal. Don't use keyboard. That's my personal opinion. The memory you get writing down with the pen and paper, and the feel that gives you, it's different than writing everything and stuff like that. You should keep it if you are talking about charts, but pen and paper is something which really helped me to scale my Shopify business as well and in trading. So that's the best tip I should have known before becoming a like trying to earn something online. And it charged and it cost a lot of dollars, but it was okay because I was paying from my own pocket, not taking any money from someone or maybe from my parents. It's more about going out, trying something, earning some dollars, investing somewhere and testing if it's working for me or not. If it's not, then we'll get to know very early. Because as a human, I feel we are very good at lying to ourselves that, okay, I can do it or not. But to be honest, we somewhere know that it's for me or not. If I share an event for me, I wanted to become a guitarist, but I had that feeling that, okay, it's not for me. I should sell it, and I did the exact thing. So be honest with yourself. Yeah, yeah. And we have Roman. He's really good at guitar. Yeah. So yeah, I think it went off topic, but yeah, that's how I that's what my journey is if we talk about affiliate marketing and trading.
I think you raised something really, really good there, mate. And it's the fact that maybe you're trading an account that's just too big.
Yeah.
Maybe the account that you're trading needs to be a 5K instead of a 10 or 20K.
Yeah, I think you should have that habit to see that number in your P&L. It's like make a habit of seeing $100 profit or loss, then 205, then 6 and 7, then increase after every single payout you're getting. So it's like 10K, 25K, 100K, and then just keep farming the prop space.
Exactly. I'm gonna dip off. Boris is he? What's going on? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's lagging a bit, is he?
I think the camera angle looks good. Only plan.
Yeah,
we have half
gonna move his laptop setup. So we'll talk. I got out of the gold setup, and just for the pure fact that where we're at, we should be breaking down. And if we're not breaking down and we're just absorbing all of that selling volume, then there's no point in being in that trade. So I've been in twice, I've got out twice, both pretty much just over break even. So I'm going to sit out for that one. Same with Tesla. We're still on the 5 minute. We're still within this range. So there's still a reason why we should be in. And we're just going to sit and just wait. Obviously, I'm coming off here in a minute. But those are the two trades, the things that we're looking at. There you go, guys. Thank you very much. I'm going to dip off. And guys, great questions. Love seeing the same people here every single day. And we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
Okay, so it's me for now, and yeah, we have 27, and no, not only me, but we have Roman as well. Yeah, me and Roman. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Zcash, and it is actually very close to replace. Told I should not say that, but I feel that I should have a look always on Zcash, because after 12 p.m. I think that's the same candle. Yeah. No. 12 p.m. is different. Yeah, it was a candle which was really about to kill me, then came back lower, but on Zcash. And let me break down this easiest setup I use always. Wick, below the wick. If we get the closing on lower time frame, lower on of higher time frame wicks, good indication that your sell continuing lower will give you a good risk to reward. So assuming these might act as support, would have been the really good trade continuing on lower time frame. So you might be thinking that on 4-hour candle closes after 4-hour, then are you taking an entry at this point? No. I look at 15-minute and the kind of volume we have in that area, and look at this 15-minute candle. It's really huge. That is something where I can take a trade instantly. And I was not really looking at Zcash yesterday. So yeah, that's a very sad thing. I think next time I'll add some alerts near the supply demand zone and jump in, because it is really good to trade on lower time frame. I think I can go on 5-minute as well in this pair, because it feels like trading a pair with no commission if you're doing 1:1 or 1:1.5. So, and if you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. Okay, and we will do the giveaway. I think, Roman, can you please tell them, give them some sort of target for the giveaway? Okay, he's doing something. And it feels really weird when streaming alone. It feels very quiet. just saying. And also, if we talk about Anastasiia, I really hate that right now I'm walking around seeing 30 likes. Oh, that's a very high target, but yeah, I think we have to follow what he said. Yeah, we have to grow. Exactly, we have to grow. He is right. So Roman said he needs 30 likes to do giveaway. We are very close to 30 likes. I think 23 people are watching. You can share with your friends and let them join the stream and tell them to like the stream, something like that. Okay, so back. Okay, so one more update from my side. Okay, I was saying that soon I'll be using Anastasiia for explaining you guys about the volume bubbles and the volume profile I use. And I think I was actually communicating with the team of what software I use, Motivave, and they said that there is some bug in the software I'm using, so that's why it's solved now. I think instead of delaying this thing, I think soon maybe today is Thursday. I think on Friday, maybe on the next week, I'll go in deep more explaining how you guys can use this supply demand zone properly by looking at the big bubble trades, which really gives me best confluence. And even in this trade, even though I was in a very early, it was really early trade, I think I should wait for more confirmation. But anyways, because of the the structure I was looking at on Ethereum and Bitcoin, that gave me enough confidence to jump in this trade. But I will show you guys a bigger picture which I use outside of trading, not just candles, but some things which gives a good edge to my model or scalping on lower time frame. We are close, 39 likes. Is there something wrong with my YouTube? I saw 18 and it is 40. Oh my god. What were you saw Roman when you said 30? Oh my god. Same thing happened yesterday as well. Welcome back. Yeah. Welcome, Boris. He is lagging a bit, or is it my internet? Okay, let's take a look at exchange. Okay, I think he's gone. He'll come back. Someone's buying. So I'm not sure. I'll let you know. And we are very close to 2,000 subscribers as well. Please subscribe, and we'll do more giveaways, maybe giving away 2-3 accounts in a stream. I think we give away many accounts when we hit the 1,000 subscribers. If I'm not wrong, I think 4 to 5 after every 15 minutes, Jonathan is like, okay, let's do a giveaway, and he gave away I think 4 to 5 accounts that day. So yeah, same thing will happen when we hit 2K. Chances are really high to win an account. So yeah, Zcash. So I was talking about the platforms. It is really important. I'm not saying, order flow for me is a tool more than a strategy. It is a thing which we can't see on TradingView. So just taking a look at the confirmation candle with some extra confluence is just a tool, not something really new or something which can confuse you. So it's like, if you are learning on TradingView, be okay with the market structure and stuff like that, because I've seen some beginners trying to learn order flow because it's really popping up on the internet currently. It's like, oh, we want to learn order flow, and when I talk about what's a rejected candle looks like, and they will be like, oh, it's this and that, what's higher and high low. They don't know even what's higher high, lower low, stuff like that. So make sure you are not going to fly with some wings when you learn order flow. It is a tool which can help you to add some percentage in your win rate in your model, but you have to be really good at TradingView with some normal candles. So just use wicks as supply demand. I'm saying it because that works really fine for me. Maybe your way is different, marking supply and demand zone, but for me, wicks swing points works really well. Because are you 19-year-old? What do you think? I'm not 19. They don't hire kids. Web3 H2Z. 70 likes, we get 2 giveaways? For sure, why not? Oh, JSupi, are you buying the likes? Are you buying likes? Be like, okay, let's do 70 and do 2 giveaway. Let's do 100 and do 3. Back to topic. So yeah, so first of all, be okay learning normal stuff which is available on internet. Because when I started trading, I bought many Ponzi and really got nothing. And when I'm not saying that you will learn, you will learn from here and next day you'll become a trader. No, you just have to apply it every single day, have a data, and then you just have to do some pitching and it will work for you. You have to create some different language with your chart, which only you can understand, not someone else. You're looking so young, bro. Thank you so much. I'm actually 23. I'm not 19. Maybe because I don't have good hair growth on my face. That's why I look like a kid. But I'm not. Call me a man. I'm not a kid. Everybody calls you friend, call the grandma and make everyone like. We need 74 giveaways. That's exactly what we do. JSupi is right. Yeah, I'm 23. That's what we do. I think you are sharing it with every single person you know in your house, and they're liking your stream. And also tell them to watch the stream, and it will increase the CTR. Welcome Anastasiia to the stream. And yeah, and guys, don't leave the live stream. You guys are going to get good value because Anastasiia is going to teach you guys how to use order flow in gold and crypto market. So before she starts, make sure to give us likes and send some good comments. If you have any questions, let us know. Be ready with pen and paper. Okay. Everyone call grandma and friend and even the dog. We need 70 likes. Yes, exactly. Dogs and cats and elephants and everything.
Yeah. In a second. We always need likes. Come on.
Yeah. We are hungry.
It's just like it's the smallest thing you guys can do. Come on. Like likes are just push one button. Exactly. How are you?
46. I'm doing great. I was just waiting for your session to learn some new stuff.
Before we're gonna get into this, have you traded today? Did you trade today?
I actually took a very nice. I mean, I was holding some trade yesterday, and I hold it for 2 days. Learning from Jonatan and being a swing trader, so longest trade I hold is for 2 days. Yeah, I was in yesterday on a stream, and it hit the TP previous week low on Doge. So yeah.
Nice. That's nice. Honestly, like the market has, it's like, it's not really easy to trade, I find, like in the current market conditions when every single comment can completely shake it and change it. I'm really waiting for the PC numbers today, to be fairly honest with you, to like, figure out basically like what's going to happen with inflation and what's going to be after that, with the rest of the market, because seems like the market is waiting for this as well. So we have 1 second. I wanted to check something quickly. Yeah, we have 13 minutes until the PC basically comes out. So that should be interesting. That should be interesting. And then we also, at the same time, we have the weekly labor market data coming out. The jobless claims continue, and initial jobless claims. And that's pretty much is going to paint the picture for us on what's going to be, what's happening with inflation, and what's going to be the Federal Reserve take on that, on the inflation side as well. So that's going to be quite interesting. Is there any trade that you are currently in right now, Ayush?
No, I'm actually done with Doge, and as you said, we expanded a lot in terms of yesterday. It was a really great setup forming below the support zone. I think right now we need some retest back into range and continue lower. I'm actually bearish on Ethereum and Bitcoin, but yeah, need some retracement. I don't really want to jump in between with the FOMO and getting myself stopped out.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm thinking about selling gold further, but waiting first for the interest rate to come out. So I'm gonna be placing some alerts.
Yeah.
And see what's gonna happen, where I'm gonna share my screen.
Actually, it is. Yeah. It is in the demand zone of higher time frame, which Alex is also looking at. Yeah, breaking below. Do you think, Anastasiia, can this market fill the entire week on left till 4100?
Again, I didn't understand the question, sorry.
Or like, do you think the gold can fill this week on the left of some monthly candle or maybe previous month candle till 4100.
Let me first explain what I'm waiting for today. So we just had a huge order here coming in, and basically looking at the delta, this was a huge buy order, despite the fact that we had quite a big amount, significant overload of asks versus bids. The price is dropping. I'm actually expecting on the PC for the price to reach at least 44.10, maybe 44.05 on the 15-minute time frame for gold futures. So this is a zone that I'm waiting for the price to reach in the next half an hour, basically, after the PC data is out. So this is the hourly TPO and volume profile. And as we can see that we have the point of control right here. Currently, this is a previous hourly point of control. It's trying to go lower. So this is my target zone right now before the PC numbers come out, or after the PC numbers come out. Now, after this, if we look, this is a 15-minute time frame. If you look at the 4-hour time frame for gold, it's at the moment at my decision making level, basically at the potential reversal level.
We can't see your screen, Anastasiia. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, sorry guys, it's crashed for some reason. Let me reshare it quickly.
Yeah.
Just because it's an order flow software, sometimes it's a little too heavy for the stream and it kicks it out. So the gold right now is in one of the levels of reversal. So this is a zone from which I was expecting the price to eventually potentially pull back to the upside. Why? Because if you place the volume profile over this whole move to the upside, basically from the lowest, from this week, right, towards the high, we're gonna see that the price has the value area low here and quite a big volume node. So we had a big volume node here, and right here as well. So the price was trying yesterday to pull back from the value area low. Here we had the reaction, and then the price started to continue to go down, right? And then, as we can see here, it's trying to now retest the value area low from the other side, as a resistance, right? And try to pull back down from the same zone. However, approximately between 4400 and 4430 is my zone, like a decision-making zone for gold, in which the price can either continue down from here, respecting the value area low as a resistance at the moment, right? And continue lower, and then fill in this gap that you are talking, or fill in this wick that you are talking about, right here. And then we pretty much have a very big space to drop, to be fairly honest with you. We have a lot of space for gold to drop in this case. Or in a matter of fact, right, we can still close above the value area high, go back higher than this, and then continue back to the contract point of control and the monthly point of control, so of May, which is 44.75 approximately, which is the previous, in other words, whichever chart you're looking at, PAX, XAU, or for example futures, is basically this previous support level. So this can also happen. I think we're gonna get some clarity on after the PCE data comes out, because at the moment it's literally at the zone from which it's double for me. It's very much double. I had the potential level here from which the price could pull back, and it did. We did fail to renew the highs, so the buyers were not strong enough. The selling pressure continued, and we saw their, shorts coming in. And then now it's the next level from which the price can also eventually pull back. Again, I do see the continuation rather of a selling momentum, the short pressure. But still, it's 50-50 chances for me, as long as this price is inside of the big volume node. So I'm going to be very careful now and waiting for the PC data. I did take a small short, which I was talking about just a second ago, towards this area from this cluster, and it just hit my target right here. So it's now pulling back, but that's I'm done until the PC for the next 10 minutes. Yeah. So answering your question, Ayush, sorry, Boris, 1 second. Answering your question, do I think it can go and fill in this monthly week? I think if we break 4,400 for futures contract, yeah, we're gonna go and fill in this gap. eventually.
Low volume.
Yeah, because here is the next one. It's pretty much all this area, of consolidation. So this whole zone is going to be the next zone for me for the price to eventually reach and stop. So I think we can pretty much go lower if we break 4,400.
Amazing. So I think I should full port short, man.
I've been in the short on TaxG since last week and finally hit take profit for me. So I'm very, very happy about that.
Nice. To be honest, at the same time, I do see the possibility that we're gonna pull back up. So that's why I'm not taking any more short until we break 4,400. Because on the other hand, Roman, if we can flip to my chart for one more second, if possible. Here, thank you so much. So there is this 4430 level, which is the value area low, right? As we talked about. If the price able to go back above it, so close above this level, let's make sure that it's visible basically on all the time frames here, and go back to, let's say, 30 minutes. So if it's able to go back above it, right, and we close above this high volume cluster, so then I'm expecting it to gain another $40, or maybe $50, and go back towards this area. So it's I see the potential on PC. Depends on the PC number, really heavily depends on the PC, because the value area low of the day is here. So we are consolidating between the point of control and the value area low of the day. It's not 100% yet bearish for the day, right? We are mostly in the range. So again, if it closes above it, like a body of the candle, and we can get a pullback, the next stop for me will be 44.75, 44.85 on the futures. So it's if then kind of situation for me.
Yeah. And before we move forward, I have some question. Like, you also used volume profile with the daily opening, from the daily opening price, yeah? Like or it's just dragging and dropping from any price or any range, it's opening.
I mean, the indicator for TPO and volume profile, if you set it on daily, it's going to be automatically drawing the volume profile on the daily, from the daily open. So I don't intentionally do this. For me, it's more like I place it manually over the range or over the trending movement, from the high to low or from the low to the high, to see how the volume was distributed in a trend or in a range, specifically. But if it comes to the day, for example, I just want to see who is currently in control, buyers or sellers. If the price is within the value area, so fair value, or is it above or below, so are the buyers stronger, are the sellers currently in control. So it's more about this for me, the same with, for example, within a week. I also have a weekly point of control, weekly value area, high and low, which I look at, and the monthly point of control, which I look at as well. So on multiple time frames, I want to see how the price is responding towards the volume, and who is currently, like, how the market participants are acting at the moment. So what are they expecting? Are they expecting lower? Are they expecting higher prices? Depending on where they were trading more, above or below the current market price. So that's basically the logic I follow.
And it stays on the daily opening, or it changes on lower time frame? Like if you go on, let's say, on 5 minute, does it change to any different time frame, or it stays on daily volume profile of the current day?
No, it stays on the, for some reason it's actually on 5 minute. No, it stays for me on the daily, but also on the hourly. Here we go. So it's extra. The one that you see here is, for example, this one, which this is a daily. This is an hourly, sorry. For 5 minutes, it's also an hourly, because if I take an entry, for example, I want to see that within this hour, the intention of the market participants is aligning with the direction that I want to be taking.
Yeah. So it's like you have separate indicators for the time frames.
Yeah. So it's, if you look at here, I have 3 volume profiles on this time frame. So that's a weekly, daily, and hourly. And then I also have the points of control of the current months, last month's contract point of control. So I look at the volume from different perspectives, and obviously the best is going to be if on the multiple time frames we have the same momentum. So selling momentum, selling, for example, or long. Or it can be that on the higher is like, for example, shorting momentum, but it reached the level, like right now, it reaches the zone from where it can reverse. And then I can see that on the higher, it reached the zone where it can reverse. Like Boris said, okay, it hit my short target. Now it can reverse. And then I go from a smaller time frame and I go from the opposite side, not from the higher to lower, but from the lower to higher time frame. And I start confirming, okay, on the lower, I see buyers are starting to take over. Then on the 30 minutes, I see buyers are starting to take over. On the hourly, I see buyers are starting to take over. And eventually 4-hour time frame, which is now confirming that the price is ready to reverse. So it's also the other way around, can be.
Yeah.
And the PCE is out. PCE numbers are out. PCE numbers are... That's a durable goods orders. My goodness, they are higher. That's like twice higher than expected. Wait, I'm gonna reshare my screen to the macroeconomics. 1 second. So we have the core PC index, which is slightly lower than the previous, but we have the durable goods orders, like numbers, which are twice higher, more than twice higher than expected. So like 4 times higher than the forecast. GDP growth rate is lower than expected, but higher than previous. Okay, corporate profits are lower. GDP index. Jobless claims are expected. Jobless claims, okay. Continuing jobless claims are lower than expected as well. Yearly PC is aligned with expectations. But this is something that we really need to take into account, the durable goods orders. So they increased 7.9% over the previous months. Look at this trend. It's quite a huge jump, which is normally it can jump, for example, in November, December because of the holidays. It's not something that usually jumps in April. So like if it comes to the durable goods orders, what this shows is the activity basically of the market participants towards, like, the durable goods orders eventually come when people, like, for example, moving into the new houses. So they purchase a new house. When you move into the new house, you need what? You need furniture, you need electronics, you need car, you need like things that you're gonna be using for a longer period of time. Those are the durable goods. And they usually increase when the economy is in the rise, because people move, people sell other things, they buy new things. It's usually when people feel more confident and enough, like, to spend this money. So it shows the economical growth in very simple terms, which at the moment is not really exactly what we want to see, because obviously the economical growth means that people are going to be spending more money, which we can see by the durable goods orders percentage increase, which means that inflation is going to continue to increase higher as well, which means that the Federal Reserve is going to be even more likely to hike the rates if needed. And this, if needed, comes potentially very risky close, that is going to be needed very soon. So it's not really a good indicator at the moment. Gold jumped right now, but I think it might actually still eventually drop again as a pullback towards like a rebound after this, because we have the PC numbers came out as expected, more or less as expected, but not really. Here we have the huge cluster as well forming, and we have a lot of asks coming in. Let's see how this candle is going to be closed first. Yeah.
The setup you have on gold actually is for, it looks like a trade for me on Nasdaq. That's where I trade. It's like one candle and 1:1 with some buy volume in it, and I'm in and I'm done at the high of 15-minute candle.
Again, with Nasdaq, it aligns with Nasdaq, you mean?
Yeah.
Are you in a trade for Nasdaq, or are you waiting for something?
No. I trade after 9:30 and wait for 1 hour candle to close, and then scalp some on lower time frame.
Yeah, Nasdaq is also pumping.
Yeah. I mean, yesterday we had a really good price action, and I don't know why people are saying that they can smell the summer price action on Nasdaq, but it's working well for me. Just waiting for some hours, and then the first hour is just waiting for the IBM to form, and then it's really easy to scalp on lower time frame with having the volume and stuff like that. So it was a really good long on here. It was had some seller's trap in this area or something like this on the platform I use, and had some seller's trap in this zone as well. It was near the point of control area and closing above the volume knot. So it was really close. Can I show you guys the story what I used? It was like long from here, stop loss below this, and take profit at this wick. That's my trade. And if I zoom out, it's nothing. It can hide if I zoom out. My trade will not even look. Can't guys see in the higher time frame chart? So yeah, this was it for yesterday on Nasdaq.
Guys, why are we talking about the Nasdaq and gold? This is a crypto show. We're talking about Bitcoin. Like,
it's a trading show.
Boris is speaking.
It's Tradeify crypto, not Tradeify futures.
And also we have stocks and trade stocks. I think if you don't
come
know
on, like that's just tokenized stocks.
Yeah.
We want to be trading Bitcoin here, and Bitcoin is having a big move. I don't know why people aren't. Oh, I'm going to talk about it. Bitcoin's having a big move down, like we talked about yesterday. Once it broke this 76K level, we had a big drop down to 72K. So actually, I entered a Bitcoin short yesterday. Just fell a little bit short of my first take profit, but yeah, I'm basically net short in the market, short on Bitcoin, short on gold, short on some other altcoins. Overall, the crypto market is looking not that great, but it is looking great if you're short, if you're able to take advantage of short futures positions, then you're probably making some decent profits right now. And then my favorite crypto bubbles here, like everything is deep in the red, just the way I like it as a short bias trader in this market. Like the only name that's up a considerable amount is XLM, which is interesting. That's up 21%. Everything else is down almost double digits. Like WorldCoin, WLD is down 19%. We got even Hype, one of the strongest performers over the past week, is down close to 10%. TRX is down 7%, and it's a pretty significant down move for the crypto market. What are you thinking? What are you guys thinking about the crypto markets?
I'm totally bearish.
About Dogecoin and Zcash, of course. Zcash, it's become my favorite coin. What are you thinking about Zcash or Zcash?
No, you need to pronounce it properly, Boris.
I don't know. What is it depends where you're from, the proper pronunciation. So Is it Zcash or is it
Zcash?
Zcash?
No, you need to have that melody in Zcash.
Zcash.
You need to practice. And I'm saying, look at Zcash. It's actually copy paste of gold price action. I just changed it and I felt like I'm on the gold. Let me change it to Zcash.
Well, I feel like everything is like following everything. Every like risk on asset is going to be following each other. So, gold is going to be following Bitcoin, and
really
Bitcoin is going to follow the NASDAQ. And yeah, I think everything is just falling. All risk on assets are falling off a cliff. It's just where that gold is falling with the NASDAQ and crypto. I thought there would be more of an inverse correlation there, but I guess it's not always perfect all the time.
Yeah. Okay, I think we are very close to do a giveaway.
How many likes do we have now?
We have 50 likes.
And what did we set as a target for the first giveaway?
Roman said 30. And after 10 minutes, we were at 40. Someone is pumping the likes for the giveaway accounts, I feel. That's my doubt. I don't know if it is possible or not. I have never done something like that, but yeah, we are at 50 likes and we are going to do a giveaway one right now and another one before we end the stream. So you have 2 chances to test your lucks. And what should we do, Anastasiia and Boris? Think about some special word. What should we tell them to write in chat to perform in the giveaway?
Boris, any ideas?
Let's say bear.
Bear, yeah. Bear. Bear, right? Bear and win an account.
I'm just looking at the liquidation data today for crypto, and this is actually we had some like big liquidations today. We had close to 900 million, close to $1 billion in leveraged liquidations across crypto over the past 24 hours.
Wow.
After the news came out with the war. So I mean, we did talk about this with liquidation heat maps. Like if we went below the pocket of liquidity at, I think it was at like 75K, we're gonna see it move down to 72K. So all of this happened like overnight, depending on where you live. But yeah, in the past look, it says here in the past 24 hours, 166,000 traders were liquidated. The total liquidations come in at 923 million. The largest single liquidation order was on Hyperliquid on Bitcoin. So someone lost 15.34 million. It's a big amount. It's life-changing money for some people. For a lot of people, I would say.
For sure. But it was funny. I was reading somewhere yesterday that today that it's funny enough how every time anyone from the Trump's family mentions something positive about crypto goes down. It's because yesterday, so it seems like the trust towards the Trump family is at the lowest. Yesterday, he mentioned in the evening something like, I will never let the crypto market down.
Yeah, I saw that. And then after that, it went down.
Yeah, it went
Someone's
down.
like reverse whatever he's saying on Truth Social or X.
Yeah. Ayush got kicked out? Yeah.
So actually,
It's grounded.
actually, this today is like the most long liquidations we had since February, believe it or not. So I think a lot of traders were positioned to the long side, and they were liquidated today. Which is why I think we saw a big move in in Bitcoin. I want to see how the current liquidation heat maps look like. So let me bring that up right now. All right, so basically what happened was we pierced through this liquidation level at 74,000 and then just a straight flush down to 70, almost 72. And right now, I think the next level to tap is going to be like below 72K. And if we go below 72K, probably 70K is in the equation. And then we have a lot of short stops, but they're all the way at 76,000, so they're safe right now. Like all the short liquidations are very far away. Like we really need to push price up in order to get the shorts in danger right now. Ayush, how's I forgot you don't trade Dogecoin anymore, do you?
No, I did actually.
I have a trade on Dogecoin and it's not going well. But maybe you have.
I actually took a trade yesterday.
Really?
On Doge.
Okay.
Yeah, it went.
Yeah, I remember that trade.
Yeah, it was just a small scalp. I think you were long, swing long on Doge, Boris, last week.
Yeah, it's not doing well.
You're still holding.
It didn't have my stop loss. It's like very close, but at this point, when a trade is close to hitting your stop loss, you might as well just hold on to it. But I don't have much faith in Doge. To be honest, I don't have much faith in any of the crypto market right now.
Are you okay?
I'm good. Like I'm mostly short. So I'm like profiting from this movement. But like long term, I'm thinking, how are we gonna get, our moms and dads to buy Bitcoin? Like I can't think of a good reason.
Okay, sorry, I'm just setting up the race.
Giveaway.
Yeah. Where is it? Okay.
But funnily enough, the Nasdaq is pumping on the PCE news. It's going to the upside.
We should not to talk about Nasdaq.
Well, we should. I mean, we shouldn't, but we should at the same time. But we should explain
Making
why
new rules.
it matters for Bitcoin.
Okay,
Like,
how
I don't
long should we
understand.
be there?
Like, why is the Nasdaq going up? Because we had a bigger than expected PCE read. That means inflation.
No, the PC was in line with. No, the
it's in
PC
line.
was in line with expectations. So durable goods were much higher.
Okay.
That's
So I'm guessing Nasdaq is a tech sector. They don't care about durable goods. They only care about.
They do normally, but perhaps it's looking at the PC more. No.
all right. Can we switch over? Okay. Thank you, Roman. Okay, let's start the race. It's of 1 minute, and as always, I never ask long because he have some crazy numbers. So let's do 1 minute and end it early. Okay, let's start.
I mean,
We
we
have
did 1
many.
hour the last week. I think that was pretty fun, but some people didn't find it fun.
Yeah. Even I was watching the stream, even if I was not there. Okay, we have Luna. You are Spider-Man, and I hope you win. I'm being biased. There is a doctor as well. I think we have. Okay, I think if we get more number of more names, then they have more characters. And there is weird pink duck looking like a dinosaur egg. Anna Ascent. 18 seconds. Few. Okay, I think I'm betting on the guy. It look very British with the uniform. Okay, he's not winning. Someone else. Look at the dinosaur. It's very close. Yeah. Look at the dinosaur. Peter K Show 4963. If you are with us, let us know in the chat. You just won a 10k two-step account. And if you're not here, I'll take it. We'll do another giveaway. Don't worry, guys. After some time. I think if he is not here, I think I'm keeping it for myself. I don't have an account. Ayush, there are one guy, two names. What do you mean, one guy, two names? Do we have two Peter? I think he's not here. Should we do the? Should we? Okay, he is here. You just got saved. Congrats, you got you won a 10k two-step account. Make sure to add your email to your description. And yeah, now we can share board screen. I think he's going to explain something with the building volume. He has a lot of stuff to say, but you're mute. You're on mute, Boris.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just following a lot of different metrics right now. Like on the PC read, like we're getting mixed signals regarding Bitcoin. Looks like some more buy orders coming into the market, but this is in the past. Like this is the 1 second chart, so we're gonna need some time for this to fill in before I can get an accurate read on this. But for me, on Bitcoin on the daily, oh my god, what is this? Bitcoin on the daily. This is looking very negative to me. Like, so for those who don't know, I use a lot of EMAs in my strategy, and we are below every single like EMA you can think of. We're below the 200-day SMA, the 200-day EMA, the 21 EMA, the 55 EMA. We're below all the major moving averages, and they're starting to curl downwards. So, yeah, this makes me think we're going to go down to this volume node at around $67,000. Like, I'm not saying it's going to happen right now, but I just don't see a reason why buyers will step in here. I think it's looking quite likely we're going to retest these lows from, I guess, earlier this year. Like we were rejected from the 200-day SMA, EMA. We did have a nice rally, to be honest, but this whole structure is just falling apart. It's very bearish, so I cannot be bullish on Bitcoin at all right now. And this will be just like a random level to be buying Bitcoin, 72,000. So I think
you're holding shorts as well.
Yeah, I'm short on Bitcoin actually. We still haven't hit my first take profit. It's at around 72,101, and we hit like 72, depending on which platform you're using, like 72,500, 72,600. So yeah, no reason to close my short. I'm still expecting more downside. What else am I short on? So I'm pretty much I'm out of all my long positions, and let's see. Also, I short on, I don't know if you guys trade this one, Theta token, but I went short on this one as well. This one has hit my first take profit. And then, yeah, Package G I'm short on, that hit my take profit. So overall, like, good week so far. We have one more day left, or maybe two more days. But so far, I think adding some short positions to my trading account has been the right decision. And I just clicked something that made everything go away. Hold on. Where's Edge browser? Okay, I found my Edge browser. All right, another thing, like USD dominance, this metric is flying to the upside. So this means there's a lot of capital rotation into the safety of US dollar tethers. This is telling me that people are rotating out of altcoins. They're going into, back into stable coins. And overall, like, my view is very bearish on the market.
On altcoin market.
Yeah, altcoins as well as Bitcoin, as well as, oh my God. And Ethereum is below $2,000.
Ethereum is going.
Wow, this thing is doing so bad. Like, Ayush and everyone here, we've been talking about the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio.
Yeah.
For like weeks now, ever since we started this show, and it's just been going down. Like, look at this, it's still going down. Like, we should have just been shorting Ethereum, and we would have been millionaires by now.
That's what my friend says after the move.
Yeah, so for Ethereum, my analysis is, well, I have many lines here. Let me move
There is no analysis. Just keep selling that weak pair.
Just keep shorting Ethereum.
Yeah.
Just,
that's the analysis.
I want to say some bad words here, but
I knew.
I don't know if I can. It's still confusing. People said I should be I should be less professional, but I don't know.
I think we're good. You can try it. We'll get to know later. We'll see what happens.
I would say F Ethereum and keep shorting it.
Yeah, man. It's weakest pair. Even if you close your eyes and sell it, it will go lower. And actually, instead of selling ETH, I actually went short on Doge. But I feel it can easily tap the 1700 in next month. The only level we have right now is just this wick of these monthly time frame. Closing below it, we can fill the wick, and I like to fill wicks. Not sure about Bitcoin.
Yeah, and how like in the bull market they say to buy every dip. Like, when you're in a bear market, you should short every rip or short every rally.
Wow, what a lie! Rip.
So, like, but the thing is, Ethereum hasn't even, like, has there even been one day where Ethereum went up since last month?
Anastasiia, are you holding any gold longs when it was at 1500 or something?
No, I missed it. I was looking at it and I was like, I'm not sure if it's gonna continue or not. I missed this, so I'm waiting to see if we're gonna get some pullback.
And Boris?
It's not loading for some reason, like my chart. Wait, I'm gonna reshare it for TradingView because this doesn't want to. The software is like, it's just too heavy. 1 second.
All right, if you're asking about gold, one thing I would say, looking at the spot chart, we're at Yeah,
No, are you holding gold?
but we're actually close. Huh?
Are you holding gold from the bottom? And it was really in deep. I think you guys were trading when I was not even on the markets, so I thought to ask the question. You guys had a chance even to put one lot and CFD? It would have been 100K or something like that on gold.
I'm from America. We can't trade CFD, so I don't even. Yeah, it would be highly illegal to even admit that I would trade a lot of gold.
So it's only futures, yeah?
Yeah, futures. Like in the US, we can trade futures on the CME, no problem. But for some reason, CMEs are banned. But I want to say, like, I do think gold could bounce here because we are on the 200-day moving average on the daily, and this is where we last saw. So I was supposed to say Bitcoin, but I mean gold actually had a nice bounce from here on the 200-day, and right now we are retesting it. So I think we could get a small bounce on gold here. I think maybe, if people were short on gold, it's not a bad area to be taking profits on because actually we're at the intersection of the 200-day SMA, this white line, and the purple line is the 200-day EMA. So there's some good confluence here. So I think gold could bounce a little bit here, just based on my moving averages.
Bounce where? Up.
Yeah. Well,
Boris?
Yes, bounce. Huh? Yeah. Well, of course, bounce up. Yeah, maybe back up to the 21 EMA at 4,500. That would be a good level. But if it goes below the 200,
it was a zone from where I was expecting the reversal before.
Yeah.
Before you joined, we were talking about the potential reversal from the zone with Ayush, and it finally went up from on the PC data from the same zone, from this same that you have marked up. I didn't take this buy though, but I'm not sure if the reversal is just going to be a temporary bounce because just above it we have some more volumes as well that can potentially stop the price still. And if we look at their high time frames, we are still quite bearish. If everything would be loading for me today faster, that would be amazing as well. This is this is 4 hours. So right here is another zone that I think we might gain around like more, I don't know, $20 something before the bounce, potentially, before the reversal down.
And I think you actually mentioned this trade before the news pumped up. I think it will go there near the daily opening on lower time frame. It was a good call. 1:34 risk reward trade there from the support zone of daily on gold.
Yeah, for me, like looking at the weekly time frame, I think we're gonna retest 4,200, the 55 EMA. This is where we bounced off in March. I think it has a good chance of like tagging the 55 again at 4,200 for the next few weeks, and we'll see from there. But overall, just looking at this like structure, this does look like a blow off top to me. Like I'm not like 99% sure, but I think in all likelihood like 56, what was the high, 57, 5600 that was the high for gold for this bull cycle. Just my opinion.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like gold is ready to reverse all the way back up, It seems like more it's a temporary bounce on the news, and then midterm, I agree with you. You quite have a lot of bearish momentum still.
Yeah, and just look at the moving averages here. Like the 21 EMA should be good support on the. I'm switching to the monthly here, so this is like very long-term time frames. But on the monthly, yeah, I think like the $4,000 level should act as good support for gold. But if we lose it, then I think we'll go down to like 3,000. Because we don't really have much. Like if you look at the chart here on the monthly, like this was a parabolic one, and there's not, there's not many areas of demand. If we take a look at it, not many like volume areas. So if this flushes down, this could like flush down very quickly. But for now, I think like 4K, like on long term, is going to be a good psychological area as support, and then we'll see from there. It's hard to tell because whenever you have an asset like making a parabolic move like this, like if you measure this out, gold went up almost 200%. So we could have another big like bounce or rally in gold. Anything can happen.
Yeah, honestly, I'm still expecting the potential, like still again growth, and then probably from here, approximately it's around 44.78, 44.80. I would be taking a short, maybe, depends on the response. And then I was looking at Ethereum and even talking about it, and to go with you on the live stream, so I punched the target and it's still tanking down. I'm so happy that I didn't, I was thinking about buying it long term already when it started bounce. So, well, I mean, every time crypto goes down, you can consider it as another chance to load up before the next rally. So.
Why your trading view chart looks like order flow chart of ATAS? No difference. It looks similar. It's like the frame of trading view and you in the background is ATAS.
Yeah, was my internet cutting off? Ayush, can you repeat, please?
Oh, I thought I am lagging. That's why I didn't say anything.
No, it was because of my order flow platform is taking too much memory from my computer. So
yeah,
I think it's okay now. So what you were saying about trading here?
No, I said your trading view interface looks like ATAS. Many times I was like, what these red lines are? Is that your custom indicator, which marks the point of control?
Which one? On TradingView? No, it's point of control of their PvP indicator. So it's just a normal PvP.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people will join this like chart patterns on Bitcoin. So we're looking at a rising wedge, or we were looking at the rising wedge on Bitcoin. And I think this pattern could actually work out. Like usually I'm not a pattern guy, but This is very
I'm a
close to
bad
reaching
guy.
its target of $70,000. So, we broke out of this rising wedge on, I guess, last week, and like so far, this is following the pattern. Like we're very close to hitting the target. So, maybe if other like pattern traders are looking at this, this will be front run a bit. So maybe 71K will be the low from this target. Because I literally saw every single trader on like X and Instagram like pointing out this pattern here, and the herd tends to be right. Well, not they don't tend to be right, but when a lot of traders, whether they're professional or amateurs, are all looking at the same pattern, it does tend to work out. I feel like, at least in crypto, like because Bitcoin and crypto is so much based on like technical analysis versus like earnings and fundamentals. So I think this 70K target could actually happen.
70K.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, easy.
Easy.
And before that, yeah, easy, because there is a lot of liquidity for Ethereum to go lower. I think when Ethereum will take out the 1800 level, I think we will reach 70K on Bitcoin. Because for me, there is no support zone till 70K. Yeah, it's just a swing low.
Yeah, and then even Ethereum has it has like two things. It has a bearish flag and it has a rising wedge. So like two bad things going for it at the same time. The rising wedge target is around 1600.
Boris,
I've kind of,
can you please clarify if the chat discussing very heavily on you? Can you please read it?
please what?
They're talking about you in the chat. Please answer the question before they make you something else.
Oh, what? Sorry, my phone is charging. What is the question?
Boris, can you answer my question, please? Are you American? And Luna says the name sounds more Russian. And Temu says British, most probably. And Jisoo said, if I can, I would say Jewish. And more coming in.
I feel like this is the hottest topic now in the chat.
Yeah. Oh my God, why he went off? Because of the question? He's making sure he represents. Yeah. I think he said American before.
He's half Russian, he's half American, right? His family speaks Russian.
So he's lagging. You're in pixels, Boris. You look like a that game, Minecraft. You look like a Minecraft guy. Am I the only one who thinks streams are more boring when we don't have Jonathan? I'm just being honest. Or more quiet. If I keep it properly, more quiet. He just keeps saying something every single time.
Ayush, how many likes do we need for the next giveaway?
If I'll say 100, someone will buy likes for us and we'll go to 100, I feel.
We're at 68, so I think it's quite possible indeed.
Yeah, let's say 100 and we'll get to know that exactly someone is buying from our viewers.
Oh, I was not in the live stream for some reason.
So yeah, Boris, we are still waiting for your answer.
Well, I think we should create a poll, and then whoever wins the poll, we'll give them a prize or something. So
People are saying in the chat that we should get a giveaway at the 70 likes. We are at 68, so I think 70 is a little too close. Perhaps 75 at least.
Yeah. Or make it 100. Anyone's buying, make it 100. Make my doubt clear, please. Roman, is it possible to spam likes? Boris does not want to answer the question. I feel it's not the internet, it's him. It's him. 70 then 100. Very confident. Grad 3590. Grad, I can't pronounce your name. Sorry. So Boris, you are going to tell us, or we have to guess it? He'll go away again. He's just smiling. Screen.
I'm not sure he's smiling.
And you have to get.
Oh, it's my screen right now. Okay, let's take a look at Zcash on 15 minutes. It's just dumping. It's like Ethereum. Zcash thinks it's Ethereum. And look at the 4-hour chart. It looks like we're on 15 minutes. And I'm actually going to trade this pair every single day. And because it does not really care about the correlation. And Boris is there on the screen. I don't know if it's really here or not. Or maybe he's pretending to be a statue. Or it's my internet. Oh, he's gone.
No, it's not your internet. It's not your internet.
Okay. I actually have a lot of doubts on my internet, so yeah, I always think something's wrong from my end. And if let's look at daily, it looks like 4-hour. I think this pair is going to give us a lot of values in terms of volume, and the commission on lower time frame are really less. That is why I saw some guy on Discord trading every single time Zcash. Let's do the race. We need 2 likes more. I think we need 70. Anastasiia said we need 70 likes for the giveaway. We have 1 like away.
Come on, guys. 75. We can push towards the 75.
So, yeah, 75. No, not 75. Let's do 80.
I think 75 is nice. It's a nice. So
I think the guy you have
nice
to buy.
Number.
Yeah.
It's a nice number. I was planning to take some trades after the PC, but no. It's really not like anything that I would really be interested in. Bitcoin is probably actually something that I'm going to be looking at. Oh, no, guys. Jizu, it was not my ID. No, it was not my ID to put the duck race for 1 hour. It was Boris' ID. Blame Boris.
Yeah, it was Boris.
I don't think this is a good ID. This 1 hour duck race was ridiculously too long. So blame Boris. Blame him, not me.
There are 2 people behind this. It's Roman and Boris. 2 people. Not. Am I right? Am I right, Roman?
I'm thinking about maybe taking a short on Bitcoin.
Stumping,
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad because this is looking at the daily, right? Because this is how basically the volume was throughout the week. So we reached this big volume area, we dropped below it. Today we are rejecting the value area high. We are below the point of control of the day. So something looks like we are gonna continue lower. So taking the short now with stop loss above the value area high of the day, we can get even 144 risk to reward towards the next zone from where I would be expecting the price to potentially pull back eventually. if we look at this was previously the ID as well. So this is the value area high of this range. This is the point of control. This is the value area low. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad actually to take a short now on a Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm really thinking about this. I'm gonna reload my Autoflow platform ATAS and see if we're gonna get the confirmation. At the same time, the reason I'm also thinking about short is because indices tried renewing the all-time highs, but if you look at the S&P 500, for example, we are at the top of the tunnel. I'm expecting the eventual pullback to the downside again. Nasdaq is also back at the same, like at the big volume area, so eventually we can also pull back. The reason I'm comparing them is because they're high-risk assets, and if they might be dumping again a little bit lower, then we might also see Bitcoin a little bit lower again. At the same time, gold, I was thinking about buying packs, but it's been stuck. So the new hourly candle opened. It's been consolidating here for the last 20 minutes. So really see the momentum neither for the breakthrough or for the rejection. So we are not really going anywhere. So I'm also not taking any trades for now on packs, but maybe Bitcoin. Ayush, what are you thinking about the short on Bitcoin now from your perspective?
I think assuming that we have this lows at the 70K, it's the best area to target. If you're thinking for short, yeah, I think it can flush till that level. That's the only swing low which I can target for shorts for now. Yeah, so I think it is the best setup. And also we have this imbalance here, so it's going to be real. I'm expecting that we might have some low volume nodes in this range. Boris,
Yeah.
Are you stuck or not? Can you move a bit?
Boris, are you ready to answer the question?
No. Oh, he's moving. He went left to right.
No.
Thank you.
Well, at least I'm alive. My internet is not.
You care a lot about your internet.
You know what? Don't worry, I'm gonna be in a first world country soon. I'm gonna have fiber optic internet, and all these issues will go away.
Yeah, that is exactly what Boris can do. And can you please tell us what you are? American, Jewish, British? We are not going to change the topic, no matter whatever you say. I remember the question.
Well, I'm actually Indian. I'm an Indian Jew.
Come
Can you believe
on.
it?
Yeah, look at white Indian. with Russian accent. Now Anastasiia is not with us. So can you say something in Hindi? Okay, let's test your nation.
Oh no! Ayush, come on! Don't
Come
make this hard.
Indian. You should know a word. Even one word can work. Say something. He's just smiling.
I don't know. Well, officially, I'm a global citizen. Like, I don't really belong to any country, so I really don't know how to answer people's question. This question.
I think you are looking at liquidation heat map.
I'm
Yep,
on
I
mute.
think he's on mute.
Yeah. Yeah, liquidation heat map, guys. We're bouncing off this liquidity pocket at 72k. So next cluster to beat is 73.5. If we can actually beat this, which I think is unlikely, like we've been in the downtrend since Wednesday or Tuesday. Next pocket of liquidity to the downside is going to be, the 70k level we've been mentioning. The level of distribution and mentioning. So yeah, watch out for this liquidation cluster at around 71. Yeah, 72 even. If we break below it, we'll see a quick flush down to 70k.
It's me in the stream now.
Yeah.
He's still stuck. Okay, no, he's not. He's moving. Oh, we have. Okay,
Hey guys,
now she's back and this is share.
I'm back. But we
Yeah.
are at 74 likes. We're at the 74
One more.
likes at the moment. One more like. And we're gonna do the giveaway.
Yeah. New list.
75, Ayush, we got the 75 likes.
We hit 75. It is 75.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep, we just got the 75, even 76 likes at the moment.
Okay, then let's do 80. Can we get 85 more? I said 70. I said nothing. So what should we tell them to write? Can we say stable Boris? Can you guys write stable Boris?
Stable Boris.
Yeah.
Guys, write in the chat stable Boris. If you want to participate in a giveaway. And
Yeah,
in the
he's gone.
meantime, Ayush, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Let me share my screen. I did take the short finally on Bitcoin. If we can have a look at my screen for a second. Yeah, perfect. So I did take a short on Bitcoin as we were talking about. I did take it a little bit lower because until I pressed sell, it was obviously dropping already. It's now trying to pull back from like a point of control of the day because TradingView doesn't really have the good representation of the point of control. So on the 15 minutes it's here and on the 30 minutes it's above. So I really do hope that basically the price is not gonna pull back from this level and it's gonna continue dropping slowly. But at the moment, I'm short on Bitcoin. I'm thinking about shorting gold, PAXG, if the price goes back toward this area. So if we get a reaction between 44.75 and 44.95, I'm going to eventually short PAXG as well for the continuation lower. If it comes to Bitcoin, if we get to the previous lows here, I'm going to move my stop loss to break even just to make sure that the trade is secured. And my target is at the moment 72.5 at least, because this is a value area high of the previous range, and 71.7 point of control of the previous range as well. So I'm going to be holding this one too. Gold is not really doing anything, like acting quite dead after the PC numbers, not really what I expected. And the same with stock index futures as well, not really moving much. So I think I'm gonna might be like just only one trade for today if gold doesn't really figure something out with itself. So it doesn't really seem like we're gonna do much. But I have at least one trade opened. So basically on Bitcoin, and before, because I will need to leave a little bit earlier, Ayush, we talked about it. But really, thank you so much, first of all. And guys, I have a couple of news for next week. I'm going to have 2 news for you. 2 interesting streams. Because on Monday, starting from the next week, guys, every single Monday at 3 p.m. Central European Time, which is the last hour of our stream, we're going to go live and I'm going to do the preparation for the entire trading week. So if you want to build scenarios for like multiple different assets, different cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, we're going to ask the chat what you guys want to have a look at. PAXG, obviously, maybe some tokenized stocks as well. We're going to build scenarios for the entire week with the zones, with the potential scenarios for bullish and bearish. So you know exactly where you're going to take a trade when the price gets there. So you're not surprised or uncertain, in the current market conditions. So every single Monday, 3 p.m. Central European Time, we're going to go live with our special live stream. All right. And every single Thursday at 2 p.m. Central European Time, we're going to have a learning session as well. So it's going to be my learning segment. We're going to talk about order flow. We're going to talk about volumes, and we're going to talk about macro as well. So you guys are going to have 2 special streams from me on the weekly basis, and we're going to get started on Monday too. So wherever anyone wants to make sure that you are ready for the week, Monday is the right time to get it done. So we're going to get started from next Monday. If you guys are excited, let us know in the chat. If you guys are excited. And we have like so many people actually for the giveaway in the chat. It's just crazy. So many people.
Yeah, Stable Boris only.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of things coming for you guys from like upcoming week, and also we'll have more educational session and a lot of stuff. It's like a platform where you are learning everything for free. Guys have to pay nothing.
We have Ayush, you have a fan in the chat. Jesus says that he's going to only join the live stream. The educational segment is going to be you. Jesus, I'm completely fine with that because Ayush has his own segment as well. So you are more than welcome to jump on that one.
Yeah.
And learn lots of different interesting things about order flow and volumes from Ayush as well. As long as you guys are profitable, learn from whoever you want, from all 3 of us, and Jonatan and Alex. So just make sure that you guys are profitable. That's why we are here every single week. Boris is back?
Yeah,
You're back?
Am I back?
Yeah,
You're back.
I think it's good now.
You're back. Bitcoin is dropping. It's perfect. Thank you. I have to jump off a little bit earlier. But on Monday, I'm going to be back with a special training. So let's get ready. Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Looking forward to that.
Thank you, guys, so much. Thank you. I'll see you next week. Have a profitable end of the trading
Have a
week.
good weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
So it does work. We said stable Boris, and Boris is more stable than me.
Yes.
He can see clearly.
Whatever you guys say will happen.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to make the list again.
Okay, I got a plan. Like that's why I was having issues, because I didn't have a plan. Now I have a plan. And I think that's why I'm not freezing up anymore, because I have this magical plan that Jonathan was recommending for many weeks. So to keep paying with these streams, you have to have a plan. Otherwise, we'll have connection issues.
What chart it is? It's dying. What is it?
It's Bitcoin, Ayush. I mean,
oh, is it? It's not Bitcoin. On low time frame, you mean?
Yeah, this is on the 5-minute time frame. So if we start to break below like 72,700. I think we're gonna go much lower on Bitcoin.
Oh my god.
But what is your volume profile saying?
It is saying to don't do anything.
I'm curious, what's your read on the market right now? Based on, let's go to the 4 hour.
Which
time
pair?
frame.
Which pair you're asking?
Let's go with Bitcoin. With
Bit-
Bitcoin, then we'll go to maybe Ethereum.
Bitcoin. Okay. Let me open for that. Let me open MMT for bit. We'll have more better data.
Hi.
We'll do the giveaway in a bit after I'm done serving Sir Boris about the volume profile. It's loading. You can share my screen. No, it's not. We are all good. Let me share. Empty. Yeah. I can hear my voice back.
See, my headset was stolen, so I have many technical issues right now.
We would love to know how it got stolen. I think it's still loading. I think it's very slow today on. That's why I feel, I don't know, it's me only or maybe some of you guys are facing the same issue with the MMT charts. It's black screen and nothing else. I want to give you a half. Yeah. Saying something.
Switch over to the 5 minute on Bitcoin. Very bad. Looking at aggregate trade, we can see a clear downtrend in the order flow. Lots of big sellers coming in. So I think, well, we just had a $5 million sell coming in on Bitcoin. So I think this is not looking too good right now for BTC. And we have some guitar playing in the background now, which is amazing. It's my favorite. It's like Ayush typing something.
No, I'm extracting names. The craze is really tough on my setup. It lags.
Ethereum 5 minute is looking equally bad. Like we're below $2,000. We're below the volume profile. We break below 1970. I think this is going to drop down to. This is going to tank very soon, I feel.
See. Boris, give me a minute, please. Yeah, I'm adding you as well, and now I'm done making the list. No more participants. Can we do 1 minute? Yeah, we can do 1 minute. And set. And start. With the guitar, it gives a good feel of this duck race. It's like it's Monday, everyone is going to their job, and someone's going to have a good day today. Okay, my internet is not. I think that my duck race is lagging. Can you please confirm? Yeah, so it's my internet.
I think it's fine overall.
Okay, 15 second. Bro is here. Look at the crazy names. Oh, the Web3H2X. Another name. Are you in the chat? Let us know. If you're not, then I'll keep it. I'll keep it for myself. Web3H2X. Let's give you a minute and okay. Oh, you are the guy. Congrats. You win a 10K two-step account. Make sure to add your email in your description and you'll get your account soon. Thank you so much for joining. Look at empty. Boris.
What do you want me to look at? I'm just
Just
mesmerized.
a-
Again, I'm
just a black
mesmerized by Roman's music. It puts me in a trance, like kind of trance-like state. I just forget everything because it's so beautiful.
Oh my god. That's a very big compliment.
Charts. I forget about the charts. I forget about crypto. I'm just listening to this.
So I think we need to call
Harmony.
Roman when we are having a bad day. Forget everything.
Yes. This is like making me so relaxed. Like I need to focus on the charts. I mean, this is like professional stuff we're doing here, like analyzing like the capital markets.
Okay. I
Like,
want to
who's the
win.
winner? Who is the winner?
Okay. It's guy with name
Yeah, that's it.
Web3H2X. I think Boris is back in the zone.
It's like we're getting some wows. So, all right, people are buying the 72K level. So I think this is going to be an important level. We're getting a lot of bullish order flow right now. So,
Oh, before we
Wow,
move
Ayush.
forward, Web3 is asking, Ayush, please explain how to claim the giveaway account. You just have to add your email to your description on YouTube. That's all you have to do. You'll get your account. Nothing else. Yeah, please continue, Boris.
yeah, I'm talking about the order flow here. It's very bullish right now. Once we hit the 72K dollar level, there seems to be a lot of buy orders coming in. So, looks like there's some interest at the 72K level. Now, again, this is the 1 second chart. So, like, this is only for scalpers like you. For me, I'm still short biased on the daily. Like, we're gonna 1 minute, like, we're having a brief pump, but on the daily, this is looking not too great right now for me.
My internet is lagging. I can't hear Boris. Boris, you said something.
Yeah, I was wondering, what are your thoughts on Ethereum on the 4-hour time frame?
On Ethereum, I think it is going to slow down because we are tapping this monthly support zone. So that is also going to slow down Bitcoin a bit. So that's why I'm not really looking for shorts on Ethereum, but this is my outlook if we have to look for some swing opportunities on Ethereum. Okay, I have to share my screen. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, you can see Sir Boris. I have this level marked, which is the monthly wick. I'm expecting we might get some sort of support on lower time frame. I'm not saying we go long from here, but obviously it is going to slow down price a bit, breaking down lower, converting this support into resistance. Then it can continue till 1800 till the previous wick, and we have this next support zone ready if we close below. So that's my swing view. And if you look at current chart, I think this 4-hour candle needs to push down really lower, indicating that it's just crypto is just really ready to go lower aggressively. A lot of sellers are coming in. So yeah, breaking this higher time frame support zone will indicate that it is weaker, and Bitcoin will also fall till 70,000 if we close below this green zone you can see. So that's my view on Ethereum.
So you're bearish on Ethereum as well as Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Is there anything you're bullish on? Like Zcash?
Zcash. Yeah, now you got it. Zcash is actually, I'm also bearish. I'm planning to take a trade. I think it will move better at 12 p.m. as always it does. So we have the support zone. If we close below this 4-hour support in Zcash, then I'll go short, and this is my next plan for Zcash. If we close below, I'm just waiting for the setup to form, and let me set an alert. Instead of missing any trades, better to set an alert. Yeah. So that's my view. A small scalp on Zcash.
Yeah. So basically, I think we're bearish on everything.
Everything bearish on every single pair.
Even I'm trying to find something that's bullish here.
Why? Just
because
follow the trend.
I want to get people excited. I feel like people want a long, they don't want a short. You know?
What about hype? You always look at hype. What's hype doing?
Yeah. We'll look at it right now. So hype. We're getting a pullback now. Actually, we're getting a pullback to the previous all-time highs at $60. So I would say this is not a bad.
Roman, please.
That was my screen not sharing.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, what I'm looking at is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we broke off the previous all-time high at $60. We went as high as 65. Right now we're pulling back, it's like 56 back to the $60 zone. So I think if we can hold this level, actually, this would be a good buy the dip opportunity on hype on the daily. Yeah, but on that 4-hour, maybe we can get a pullback all the way down to $44 at the same time.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the only altcoin which is bullish from long time. And what?
Yeah.
And hype is related to some AI stuff, yeah? If I'm not wrong.
Well, Hyperliquid, so it's like a derivatives exchange, right? Mm-hmm. So first of all, it's a token on the exchange itself. Also, NASDAQ just basically using some of its technology to trade some NASDAQ stocks like 24/5. So it's using Hyperliquid's technology to basically tokenize some assets on the NASDAQ. So that's why I had this big rally over the past few weeks.
Yeah.
So we went up how much was this? 37% the prior week. this was after Nasdaq adopted some of its technology. So yeah, again, big things happening in pipe. Like I'm not like a huge fundamental expert, but all I know is that the Nasdaq, which is one of the biggest exchanges / brokers in the world, they are using its technology to basically allow trading 24/5 for a lot of the big tech stocks that are on the Nasdaq index.
Okay. So it's an exchange basically.
Yeah.
And also, guys, tomorrow is Friday, and me and Boris, we do stream on Discord every Friday. Make sure to join us there, and we also do giveaway. And last time I had some sort of glitch. Maybe let's see how it goes this time. Boris handled it last time, but you guys might see both of us tomorrow.
Oh, yes, I do remember there was some problems last time. But hopefully this time it will be good.
Yeah. So Lana Bully is asking, Ayush, what's the next like target? You are asking like you're the one who's buying the likes.
Well, what is your question? What was the question?
Solana Boy is asking, what's the next like target? Likes for the giveaway.
Oh,
We're already done with the 2 giveaway. If we reach 1,000 likes, for sure. My internet is not stable, Boris? Yeah, I can't hear him. Maybe it's me.
Wait, I was on mute. What did you say?
Is my internet stable? You can see me moving properly.
Yeah, you're fine. You are fine.
Yeah.
So I'd say 73 likes. Like with 9 minutes ago, I'd say 80 likes. That's very reachable target.
80. That's a very easy one. You could have said 100 at least.
Yeah, but we have 9 minutes left. Is it possible that we can reach 100 in under 9 minutes? I don't know.
It might be, because it happened in under 10 minutes or maybe 5 when me and Roman said Roman said 30 likes, and I was like, okay, a good target, because it was just 15, and after a few minutes we were at 40. I was doubting my internet and YouTube that there is some glitch.
Yeah, I think we're at 74 now. Maybe let's do 90. Let's do 90. 90 likes.
Let's do 90. Yeah. Imagine getting 90 likes at 12 people watching. Oh my god, 12 people. The doubt will be clear.
I'm just looking at the crypto levels here. Like everything since the PC news has gone down, pretty much. Oh my god, this is very painful. Because XMR Monero is on my big holdings and it's down 4% in the last hour. And I'm so upset right now.
Are you holding on your personal account?
Yeah, I've been holding it since last year.
Oh.
And I'm just watching it die, basically. So please, guys, support XMR Monero. It's a very good project, very good coin. Not financial advice, just saying. If you help support me, I will help support you in the future.
How? How will you support them?
I will give away my Monero to people.
Oh, that's very
No
kind.
joke. Actually, since I said that, I have to do it now. So next stream, I'll have to give out some of my Monero to people. Like not like a small amount, maybe like $5 or $10. I'm willing to give away to people because I'm Russian, and Russians are very Russians are very generous.
He said it.
So I'm just gonna give my money away to the viewers out here who have been so loyal to us.
Can you say something in Russian? I'm actually really excited. I thought
Of course,
you
I
were
can say something. What would
What?
you like me to say?
like everyone like the channel and subscribe in Russian. It's not so tough, of course, but
God.
don't think.
This is a complicated thing to say in Russian, bro.
So you can say hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube stream, something like that, very long sentence, or maybe you can introduce yourself. Boris is very shy.
The thing is, no one will understand me because no one is Russian.
Exactly, we don't
Well,
want
no-
to understand, we just want to hear it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I know.
now you have to say it for Roman. He's saying
like the like.
No. Can you please say it again?
Oh my god.
We missed it. We missed it, Boris. Please. We have 5 minutes. You can say.
Все должны нажать на like и subscribe кнопку.
Oh my god.
И все.
It sounded like he did some rapping. So, that's why I like Russian. Yeah, it's like two people are speaking together and put some beat in background, and you can make a rap.
Actually, I don't know how to say subscribe in Russian. Like Roman, do you know how to say subscribe? Подпишитесь. Окей, все подпишитесь и нажмите лайк, чтобы вы выиграли funded accounts на Tradeify. Давайте, нажимайте.
Yeah, and I don't understand
We're
the
good?
thing.
I know Ayush understands because he's very smart.
I don't. It's just a lyric for me where I can vibe. You know?
Mm.
That's why I like Russian. I actually hear some Russian raps as well. I don't understand anything, but yeah, the way they speak and the beats and your school gives me dopamine.
Yeah, Ayush, I listen to Russian rap. I don't understand it either because
Why you don't understand?
That's modern
Look at
Russian.
him. He's gone.
Like I don't understand American rap either. Like, oh yeah, who's gone?
All good. Your camera was off for a bit.
Roman, you are in Scotland. Didn't know that. Wow. Very nice.
So
guys, we have 2 minutes left in the show. I guess close on Bitcoin. Well, what are you thinking? What are you thinking on your time frames? And I'll explain what I'm thinking on my swing time frames.
I just did
Okay.
on Ethereum.
Let's cover Bitcoin because Bitcoin is number one.
Yeah. And the best way to scalp, I always easiest way for me to trade is just converting support into resistance, and it was a really good trade. And I think Anastasia is selling it from the top. She's still in. But one thing is that I feel it, instead of directly dying towards 70K, we might have some retrace back in the range because of this support zone we have in the monthly time frame on Ethereum. I know it's weird, but I have seen many times whenever we are in the higher time frame, some demand or support resistance zone, we see some sort of slow but reaction on Bitcoin as well. So I think pump till daily open and then continue again lower, reacting from this resistance level we have at 75K. So that's my analysis on Bitcoin, Boris.
A good analysis. Some funny comments. Like Luna is saying, I was right, Boris. I won. Juicy P saying, so he is actually Russian. And Luna says, Boris, you have to give me a giveaway. So Boris found away from home, so he's not sent to army. My connection lost. Of course. Come on, don't tell me the connection is lost again. Okay. But no, okay.
Alright.
So to answer your guys' question, yes, I was born in Russia, but I am an American citizen. So the best way to describe me is Russian American.
Russian-America.
But
Russica.
I have an American passport for all the ladies out there. If you want an American passport,
Come on.
you want
Yeah.
look, guys, I did get some deals in the U.S. like with some Kazakh women. Like it's 250K minimum to get a share marriage with me. But I will take care of you. I will give you a remote control with a TV and internet access. So yeah, marriage with me will be very, very good deal. I'll give you some food. Don't worry. I will take care of you. So think about it, guys. American citizenship is very valuable. It's more valuable than gold, more valuable than Dogecoin.
Yeah. Why not?
Glenn, that's not true. Everyone wants an American passport. Like the only reason girls talk to me is because I'm American. Like if I wasn't American, they wouldn't even say hi to me.
There is a lot of information today.
Come on, guys. I'm being sarcastic, but not really. Yeah, American passport is very valuable. You guys should consider it.
Oh, a very valid question. How many girls have Boris?
How many girls? I don't even know. What is this question? How many girls, Boris? That's not
He
even.
lost the count.
That's not a grammatically correct question. How many girls, Boris? How many girls? What's that even mean? How many girls? The sentence does not make sense.
Okay.
How many girls, Boris? Okay, how many girls are you? Like, how many girls?
Come on.
How can we answer this question?
0.
How many girls talk with you?
1. Sorry, I think my girlfriend is also watching it. Yeah, 1.
Yeah, Jesu,
getting
only
trouble.
my mom talks to me, and sometimes my grandma. So two girls, well, women, 2 women.
That's a very sweet
Yeah.
reply.
After this, I'm gonna call my mom.
Coming from this to this,
Yes.
maintaining the decorum. Thanks, Boris.
All right, I think on this note we have to end the stream, and it's been entertaining, been funny. Hope you guys learned something about the price action of crypto and the price action of gold and the price action of altcoins today. And be sure to tune in tomorrow for our Discord session. It's going to be a bit more, I guess, a bit more technical, right? We're going to dive into some users' questions and I think it should be a good stream. It's going to be more intimate.
Exactly. So make sure to tune in. Yeah. No YouTube. Discord.
1 second. Ayush, Web3 2HX is asking, I've added my Tradeify crypto registered email in my YouTube description. By when will I receive the account?
You will receive the account. You just have to add the email to your description. That's all. I have forwarded your YouTube channel to the team. So yeah, all good.
Giuseppe's asking another giveaway. I don't know. I don't think this stream is going to be another giveaway because we're already 5 minutes over.
You can join tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, yeah. We're going to have a giveaway in the Discord, right?
Yeah. Jonatan said yes. So yeah.
Join tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, so see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining. Make sure to subscribe and be safe, trade safe. Thank you.
Yeah, hit the like, the subscribe button, and trade safely, guys. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.